All right, let's talk about a problem that, let's face it, we all deal with: messy information. It's everywhere. But what if there was a way to take all that chaos, all those scattered notes and facts, and just magically turn them into clean, structured, and actually useful insights? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today with a powerful new feature in Google's NotebookLM. I mean, this quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? We have all felt this pain. Whether you're a student trying to make sense of lecture notes, a researcher juggling dozens of papers, or just trying to get through a project at work. You've got the info you need, but it's spread across PDFs, websites, video transcripts, and getting it all into one organized place is a total nightmare of copy-pasting. And this really shows that classic before and after picture. On the one hand, you've got the old way, which we all know and hate. Hours of mind-numbing manual work, notes everywhere, and that constant fear that you're missing some crucial connection. But then, there's the new way. We're talking automated generation that takes seconds, not hours. Beautiful, structured tables, and the best part? You can finally see those hidden patterns that were buried in the mess. So what is this incredible solution? Well, it's a feature called data tables. And let me tell you, the people who have used it are calling it an absolute game changer. So let's break down what it actually is. Think of it like this. Data tables use AI to do all the heavy lifting for you. You can throw pretty much any source at it, PDFs, websites, even transcripts from YouTube videos, and it will automatically pull out the key facts and organize them into a structured, easy-to-read table. It's like having your own personal research assistant. And look, you really don't have to take my word for it. This quote says it all. The excitement is real. You know, this ability to instantly pull together data from all your different sources, that could easily be a whole separate, probably expensive service. But instead, it's built right into NotebookLM, and the impact of that is huge. Okay, so that all sounds fantastic in theory, right? But how does it work in practice? Is it complicated? Well, you'll be happy to hear that it is surprisingly simple to turn your documents into clean data. Let's break down the process. So let's walk through it. How do you actually go from that digital pile of documents to a perfect, pristine data table? It's a really straightforward 5-step process. You just open NotebookLM on your desktop, select all the sources you want to analyze, and then you'll see a new button that says Data Table. You click that. Now, here's a really cool part. You can even refine your request. You can tell the AI exactly what to focus on, like find the top 5 options for business owners. Then you just click Generate, and in a few seconds, boom, the AI does the rest. It is incredibly fast. Now, one of the most powerful parts of this whole workflow is what happens after the table is generated. You're not stuck inside NotebookLM. With just one more click, you can export the entire table directly to Google Sheets. That makes it super easy to share, to edit, and to collaborate with your team. You're moving seamlessly from an AI insight to real practical action. Okay, so now we know how to create these tables, but let's talk about what you can actually do with them. This is really where the feature comes to life, with some pretty amazing real-world applications. The versatility here is just incredible. You know, for business, you could upload a dozen articles and instantly create a competitor analysis. For academic research, you could synthesize data from multiple clinical trials. Students can build study guides in a fraction of the time, and hey, it's not all work and no play. You can even use it to plan a vacation by comparing different destinations, costs, and activities. Just take a look at this example. Imagine trying to build this competitor analysis table manually. You'd be digging through websites, reports, and reviews for hours. With data tables, you can just feed NotebookLM the source URLs and have this exact table generated for you, pulling out pricing, key features, and target audiences, all automatic. And let's be really clear, this goes way beyond being a simple convenience. This represents a fundamental shift in productivity. It's not just about saving time, it's about shifting your focus from that tedious data collection to actual analysis and finding real insights. And this isn't just a gut feeling, there's real data to back it up. A 2024 McKinsey report looked at similar AI tools and found that they can reduce research time by up to 50%. I mean, half. This chart really visualizes that impact. It's a massive efficiency gain that frees you up to focus on analysis instead of just compilation. And if you want to zoom out and look at the broader context, NotebookLM is tapping into a massive and growing market. The demand for AI tools that can make sense of all this unstructured data is just exploding, with a projected market size of over $73 billion by 2027. That shows you just how vital this technology is becoming. So, where does all this lead? This feature isn't just another update, it really feels like a signpost for the future of how we work with information and how we generate insights. This timeline just shows you the incredible pace of innovation. I mean, NotebookLM only launched as an experimental tool in mid-2023. Now, on December 19th, 2025, Data Tables is set to roll out for Pro and Ultra users. And then, just in the weeks that follow, it's going to become available to all free users. That's moving fast. And that rapid progress really leads to this one powerful conclusion. NotebookLM's evolution is unstoppable. It's really clear that this is just the beginning for these AI-powered research and analysis tools. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about. When all that tedious work of just compiling information is gone, what new connections and what hidden patterns will you uncover? Because that right there is the real promise of this technology. Thanks for tuning in.